What's up, guys? It's Jace with MP3D Creations, and today we're going to do a very fast sped up version of the Xtool's S1 laser machine. This is my first laser machine, and so I was very excited to get it. It did take a little while to get here. However, it was the Christmas holiday season, so I knew it was going to take a little while. I chose the white. Look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. It's going to make my setup look really clean. And as you guys know, with MP3 Creations, I want to bring this to you guys in segments, and I wanted it to look really crisp and really clean. Now, I know it's going to be dirty, but I know that right now I wanted it to be very clean for video and things like that. I hope to be doing tons of content with this laser engraving machine. But I've got so many plans with this thing, along with like a hat brand that I'm going to start. So I'm super duper pumped. I'm going to say a lot of things wrong here, but I'm new to this. But my whole goal here in this whole video is to show you guys that if I can figure this out, you can too. Some of this stuff, I feel like when you get any kind of technology, everyone's so scared to try it. Now, this was not a cheap machine. I did not get this from Xtools. I bought this machine along with the F1, which is not here yet, to just try to see if I could incorporate it into my life and maybe make a little bit of money off of it, maybe make some product. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I really don't need to do that, but I want to do it for fun. And if we can make something out of it, start a small business, then great. All right, so basically this is just like an X-axis back rail stop I'm undoing right there. Fast. You know, I know you're probably wondering, golly, that guy is super duper fast. But I had to speed it up. I didn't want to bore you guys to death. Again, I was trying to set this up, and plus my wife was upstairs cleaning. And so I was trying to do this without making her too angry at me at the same time. So again, we're just going to go ahead and install the laser here. The instructions, Xtools, you guys did a really great job of doing that. Everything was so well packaged. I was so excited. I'd watched a couple of videos. I didn't want to do a really slow, drawn out video for y'all, but I am so pumped for you guys out there that are looking to get into these laser machines. This one's not the cheapest one. However, there's things that I wanted to do a little bit larger pieces. So I knew that if I only got the F1, that I would probably be a little bit disappointed. Everything is packaged to the T. Xtools thought of everything. They did a great job putting labels on everything. Gave you all the tools that you needed. I did have to use snippers here instead of cable, instead of scissors, because it was much easier to do. I actually need to buy a new set of those, but that's here nor there. I'm installing the 40-watt laser now. This was super simple to do. Once I got it snapped in there, just had two little screws to put into the top. Again, if you follow the instructions and you can read, you can put this thing together. I promise you. I mean, I'm a pretty smart guy, but I don't think you have to be super duper intelligent to do this. Now, I say all that. When I start getting into laser engraving, I may screw this whole thing up. Who knows? But we're in it for the experience, guys. On my channel, will be super transparent with all of you and tell you that if it's difficult. Now, this is the piece that you use to check your I guess your depth and kind of get a measurement from where the build plate is and what you're doing. This is some extra ductwork. I bought this off of Etsy from a guy. I'll put a link in the description, but this was just so I could change it from a 3-inch exhaust duct system to a 4. So this is I bought this off of Etsy. I think it was like for both pieces, it was like 25 bucks. Came perfectly packaged. Anyway, I'm putting that on. I'm trying to figure out which way it's going to be when it turns around. I don't know. It's kind of a mind. It messes with your mind when you start thinking about things going a certain way. So I'm going to be venting it out that window. I did not get an air purifier. I think I mentioned it in my video before, just because it was already expensive enough. I may try one later. Who knows? I would love to kind of, see if just venting out the windows enough, but maybe a purifier would be great too. I don't know. We'll see if my wife gets mad when I start venting this out the window. I'm sure she's probably going to say it smells some, but we're trying to do our best. But I did buy an inline fan to hook to this to pull it out. So I've got an F1 laser coming as well, and it should sit right beside it. So I'm going to have both there to do that. I'm just going to vent them out to the side and out that window, and I have a 2-in-1 or 3-in-1, whatever it's called, 2-way, 3-way, that's going to pump all of that wood smell or leather smell or anything like that and pump it out. And I did actually buy a sentiment air, like a thing for like air diffuser. so I could get the smell so it wouldn't be so bad down here. That's your lock key that you put in. If you lose that thing, there's another one in there, but you don't want to lose that. Keep track of that, because if it's unplugged, the machine will not work. But I had a little bit of trouble getting that duct system attached, but I got it figured out. This is what I'm actually doing right now is trying to fiddle around with that stupid cord. If you ever done that, you can know how frustrating that is when things don't work. But that's the air assist set that I'm putting on there, so you can turn that up to help push the air out as well. So the big thing for me is just, let's stay safe. If we're doing it down here in my studio, I want to be able to show you guys a lot of the videos of things as I'm making them. I'm going to do some lives on my live through TikTok and on YouTube and Twitch. So if you guys are interested in that, seeing me fumble around, try to figure all this stuff out. I could not find the plug for the air assist. I thought, man, did they not put one in the package? And I was like, what in the world? Actually, I'm not to that yet. So I attached the air assist in a little bit. So that is how to plug up your computer to go ahead and update and get the Xtools software, and you attach it to your machine. I'm trying to figure everything out. I'm giving you a countdown here of how long it took to actually get it all programmed. It did not take this short of a time, but it did not take a long time. So I'm trying to figure out where's everything going to sit down here so it's nice and neat. I'm all about how things look, especially when you're down here in your studio. I want to keep everything nice and clean and crisp, especially for YouTube. But so I hook up the air assist, and I could not find the power cord. I was looking in every box, and finally I realized, hey, maybe it's one of these other cords. And I thought, this surely can't be it, because it was a plug for like an AC or DC plug. And finally I was like, what in the world? But if I'd probably saw it in the instructions. So Xtools, I did not see this in the package. It was in there, but I did not see in the instructions that you could use the plug that I eventually find. But I found it. Yes, there it is. So it plugs in. So it's for the accessories. I plugged this thing in, and I was super excited. So it didn't have a DC or an AC plug to go in there, but I got it working right away. I'm just kind of making sure I didn't miss anything here. I don't get it attached to my window yet. I do have to put the inline fan on there. I'll show you another video of me setting that up later, but I get everything turned around. We had a party tonight when I was doing this video, and I thought, well, you know, I can't do that right now. I'm blowing everything out, taking off the stickers, moving back the back rail on the X-axis to pull all the stickers off, setting thing up so it looks nice and clean and crisp for you guys. This was not a hard setup. I think I made more out of it than it needed to be, but as you can see, it looks super clean. I do need to clean up some stuff underneath, and that's where I'll keep some of the wood and things that I'm doing projects up underneath, and I'll probably have some stuff in the back. I may even do a nice neon sign with MP3D creations on the wall there. I may get that custom done, but look how beautiful. I did get the 40 watt, and I do have the IR laser coming as well. The infrared laser is coming later this week. But guys, this was all in one go here. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it was really fast, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys like content like this, please hit the like and subscribe, and join me as we go through this journey of lasers. Love you guys.